Hi, so in this video, I want to talk to you about how to make money. So, from my research, I've seen that there are three ways of making money. Three categories of making money. Money making can be divided into three categories. The first category number one is you make money by solving problems. Number two is that you make money by begging. Number three is that you make money by creating problems. Now, I will talk about the first one by solving problems. 90% of people that you know that are actually wealthy became wealthy by solving problems. So they look at a problem that needs so many people that so many people needs to be solved, and then they bring up a solution that is very innovative, and then people pay them for it with joy without any stress. I don't know if you get me. So there's this popular quote by Elon Musk. It's paid according to the level of difficulty of the problem that you solve. So you won't get paid because of people like you know. People don't actually like you in quotes. They just want their problem solved. Now they might not liking you and stuff like that, but the basic thing is that people always want their problem solved. So if you can solve their problem, you will have them. Then the other way of making money is by begging. Now one of the issues I have with begging is that okay, let's go back to the first option. The first option is like you making money by solving problems. Now, the best thing is that there are many problems to be solved. There are so many problems to be solved. So you decide you want to solve the problem, and then you solve that problem, and then you be able to get people's money for with the best of like with the best of mood. They'll be happy to give you their money. Now the second way of getting money is by begging. Now begging is something that is actually essentially a bit like that I actually don't I'm not cool with, because if you check the way God created the heavens and the earth, we are not meant to be parasitic. We are meant to reciprocate. So in any relationship at all, if there's no reciprocity, it becomes a parasitic relationship. So if if for example you love somebody, and then the person you are showing actions of love, you are giving acts of love, and the person is not returning the acts of love, what happens is that you feel cheated and you don't actually want to continue. So begging removes that. Begging does not do reciprocity in a balanced manner. So the only thing that begging does is begging makes the person you are begging from feel superior to you. And one of the things you must not trade as a person is your godlike nature. Your godlike nature, like the God kind of person that you are. Because if you mainly trade the God kind of person that you are, what ends up happening is that you start going to a bestial nature. Bestial, that's like a beast. Now, if you start becoming like a beast, you know, there's a scripture, there's a verse in the scripture that says that um the it's like the he that is in honor and knoweth not, it's like the beast of the field that perisheth. So if you are in honor and you don't know, by begging, you are like the beast of the field that perish. So instead of begging, I will still advise that look for a way of solving a problem. Like look for a way of solving a problem, and then when you solve that problem, every human being will want to give you something in return. But if peradventure the person that you have a problem for is not giving you something in return, and you have, if it's a long-term plan, okay. But if it's a short-term plan, make your negotiations first before you start solving the problem, so that you can be able to get compensation for whatever thing you have done. I don't know if you get me. Now the third way, and I will not talk so much about that, is like is by creating problem. So let's say you create a bio weapon, or you create you actually just create something that is very that is not good to the people and to the environment and stuff like that. Somebody else will come and buy that creation from you, and then you can make money from that. But that's actually one way. Now the other way of creating a problem is by stealing. So people that steal, like stealing is actually problem. You're actually creating problem. Robbery is problem. What's the name? Stealing, robbery, assassination, like just creating problems. So you have to the difference the difference between the first, that's creating problem and solving problem, and the last one, creating problem, is that as you go down the ladder, the level of satisfaction between the two parties decreases. And when it comes to the part of solving creating problems, what happens is that one party must suffer for the other party to win. When you solve a problem, people give you their money happily because of the fact that they are getting a value. And the honest truth is that before a person gives you his money, he has the feeling that he's getting more from you than you are gaining from him. So he can give that money as an exchange for whatever he's getting from you. I don't know if you get me. So solving a problem, begging, and then creating a problem. Now I will actually advise you, be responsible for everything that happens in your life. If you have been begging, there's actually no problem. There's actually no problem. It's just that you just have to just change. That's all. Because a time will come where people will start avoiding you just generally. Not that they are bad. They are not bad people. They are just humans. They will start avoiding you. We all know somebody that begs a lot. And whenever you see the person, even if the person just came to come and greet you, you will think that the person gets to come and beg. So remove that stigma from your life, so that people can be able to relate to you naturally and be able to want to contribute value to you as you contribute value to them too. I don't know if you get me. So as I always will say, take responsibility for everything that's happening in your life and decide to change your life. Thank you very much.